Step into the countryside on these spring mornings and listen to the earth rumble. America is planting. 1 million tractors sweeping down the plains. The most productive and efficient business we have. But foreign fuel prices could change all that.
In recent years, some farmers have been searching for a tractor that doesn't need OPEC oil. A power source that would reproduce itself, be easy to repair, and burn homegrown fuel. Well, a fellow by the name of Jim Gulbranson owns this farm, and he's got a tractor that does all that, and even fertilizes the soil.
Get up. Come on, Clean.
It's called the horse.
Get up.
Gulbranson is part of a small but growing number of farmers who have quietly traded their tractors for plow horses.
Get over, Belle.
Nostalgia has nothing to do with it. Gulbranson can make more money farming with horses than he can with tractors. It takes him longer to do his work, but he doesn't have to pay the interest on $500,000 worth of farm machinery, or the mortgage for more land to make that machinery worthwhile.
Get over, Susie.
He has found he can live as comfortably as his neighbor on a farm that is 1/6 the size.
You get out there and you just putz around, and all these other guys they're driving 100 miles an hour, driving day and night. But you can totally relax out there. I can park them in the shade and lay down and take a nap. It don't make any difference because they need to rest anyhow. But then I get rest besides, so it helps quite a bit for me.
Gulbranson figures what he pays out in feed, he gets back in fertilizer. The farm is almost completely self-sustaining. Each spring, his tractors give birth to new little tractors. And in 6 months, he sells them for twice what he paid for his original team.
Ooh, sure.
Enough to replant his fields and replenish his wife's dairy herd. Jim's major outside cost? The plow. $35. About what his neighbor Bob Solom pays for a tank of gas. Still, Solom is not jealous.
I think horses are killers. They kick, they bite, and there's a lot of people buried in the cemetery up here that were killed by horses.
Well, Bob Solom is not in the best of moods these days. His gas bill last year was $12,000. And a couple of weeks ago, in the midst of spring plowing, he had to buy another tractor, his 5th. Jim prefers a life unfettered by such detail. His only clock, the measured rows his horses know so well.
Hey.
You can still hear the earth rumble out on Jim Gulbranson's farm, but it's not spring planting. It's only Jim's tractors, fuel tanks full, saying goodnight. Tom?